Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. A heated discussion over the XRP ledger's potential and the programmability of smart contracts will unfold in today's video. What kind of smart contract integration with the XRPL do you recommend? We are investigating the debate between Ripple's own CTO David Schwartz and prominent developer Scott Chamberlain on the introduction of a second coin, CODI, or the maintenance of simplicity with XRP. The future of programmability on the XRPL and cryptocurrency as a whole may hinge on this discussion. This breakdown is something you should not miss. This video is for you if you are a developer or XRP holder who is interested in the future of smart contracts on the XRP ledger. Will we be moving toward a dual token system, which would allow us to unleash programmability on the XRP ledger without influencing its tokenomics, or toward a simpler, more streamlined solution? Please remain. Here, you will hear arguments for and against this matter. Sure thing. This is the exact topic of an article I have written on X. I'll attach it to this post. Alright, let's begin. In his role as Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, David Schwartz maintains that smart contracts on the XRP ledger do not require a new coin such as CODI. The easiest way to pay for smart contract executions, or hooks as David calls them, is to burn XRP, he says. He said that bringing CODI on board was just a waste of time and effort. According to Schwartz, simplicity is key. Every single fee associated with any kind of transaction, including those associated with smart contracts, is denominated in XRP. Why make things more complicated than they need to be? However, is purity in design necessarily preferable? As an alternative, Scott Chamberlain presents a new viewpoint. For several reasons, he thinks it's crucial to introduce CODI. First, you can't even begin to imagine the volume of transactions taking place on the blockchain right now, without worrying about the preservation of the XRP supply. If every programmed transaction were to burn XRP, the supply would quickly run out as the network expands. You need to think about expansion. How much XRP will you need to burn when the system becomes popular? If XRP starts to circulate but supplies start to run low, Chamberlain is worried about what will happen. Someone who believes this method will be used, and used heavily, seems to be speaking. Second, the price of XRP is going up, therefore it can get too expensive to use for little transactions if you burn XRP for everyday activities. You're making it impossible for people to use the system in a practical way. There are two groups, the underbanked and the unbanked. This is likely to be adopted early by those who are like this. In addition, if the price of XRP begins to rise, for a lot of people, it turns out to be an ineffective remedy. This has happened on different blockchains. You can see this in action on the Ethereum network, where it has practical applications. Here we have an individual that desires to utilize the system, but is unable to do so. It gets too pricey. Scott would much rather not be in this predicament. Launch XRP to the stars while preserving its programmability, smart contracts, and the XRP ledger's use at a low cost and high efficiency. Finally, he will explain why he added the CODI token to the XRP infrastructure. This additional step serves as a means of self-sufficiency. To facilitate scalability in programming without depleting the XRP supply, CODI may institute an inflationary scheme in which users who possess an adequate amount of XRP are granted CODI tokens to use as payment for their hooks transactions. Without CODI, programmability in the XRP ledger would become overly expensive, according to Chamberlain, especially if the value of XRP increases. Not only do we hope that the value of XRP increases, but we also hope that these blockchain solutions are accessible to everyone. The situation is difficult. Here we enter the meat of the argument, the economic mechanics. Chamberlain states that the network incurs a permanent penalty when XRP is burned. Every bit of XRP is destroyed when burned. By contrast, CODI is built to recirculate through a self-funding scheme, meaning that anyone with a sufficient amount of XRP can earn CODI. Smart contracts may be executed more easily without continuously depleting your XRP supply. It seems like a victory. Win. It is, of course, trickier than that. That is the key point, according to David Schwartz. As David points out, this adds another degree of complexity, and users may find it burdensome to manage two tokens, XRP for transactions and CODI for hooks, which could diminish the value of XRP. He likens it to putting unnecessary complexity into what could be an easy and simplified procedure in order to prevent dilution and losses. The token price and its impact on the cost of contract execution is another crucial consideration. Chamberlain stresses the importance of considering potential price changes when burning tokens, whether they be XRP or CODI. If the price of XRP were to skyrocket, which is obviously the goal here, it might become prohibitively expensive to use XRP for regular executions. While CODI's decentralized supply allows for burn rate adjustment apart from the XRP token's role in this context, there are inherent trade-offs in any well-designed blockchain system. Design serves this aim. Schwartz and colleagues. He advocates for a streamlined blockchain design that is easy to use, administer, and comprehend, and he constantly reminds us that everything should be related to XRP. So how can we strike the correct balance? Is the flexibility of Chamberlain more important than Schwartz's goal for simplicity? In this case, the decision is actually up for grabs. The direct burning of XRP maintains a lean and user-friendly network, but CODI offers a long-term solution that makes smart contract usage affordable for everyone, regardless of their circumstances, especially if the value of XRP continues to rise. So, you could say that both sides have valid points. These decisions will undoubtedly affect the way developers and users engage with the network for XRP, and the ledger's growth in particular. Last but not least, the dispute between Schwartz and Chamberlain is a microcosm of a larger discussion about the XRP ledger's future. As the ecosystem grows, developers' choices regarding the ledger's programmability will dictate the network's scalability and accessibility. Is Ripple and the other people on the XRP ledger willing to take on the new regulatory risks that come with introducing a new token? Will they be able to keep XRP simple, or will they have to deal with potential second lawsuits stemming from different tokens? Other questions to consider include what this means for networks, long-term value, and the impact on XRP holders and developers. This is just one more thing that needs to be considered. To be sure, the outcome of this discussion will depend on the passage of time, but it is certainly worth keeping an eye on. This is the very first step. Pay attention to this. What do you think? Should we destroy XRP to keep the XRP ledger simple? XRP is the central asset of this blockchain and it accomplishes everything. Another option is to create a supplementary token like CODI, which has a special purpose. Once again, the XRP ledger has never been programmable. Thus, XRP is not being diminished in any manner. New features are being added. It may need a fresh asset. If you're an investment in XRP and a user of the network, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the future of blockchain technology and whether you're up for the challenge of learning a completely new system and juggling various coins. Since you are transferring value from the network to this CODI coin, your XRP value is diminished, as David Schwartz puts it. You would be required to take part in it. Would you be up for the challenge of learning and understanding all of it, or would you prefer a network based on a single asset? The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.